Election night, 2016. After Access Hollywood, Hillary's emails, WikiLeaks, James Comey, and Russian bots, data geek Nate Silver still predicts that Hillary Clinton will be our next president. Nate Silver, what's happening?
CNN now projects that Donald Trump will carry the
has called Pennsylvania for Donald Trump the 45th president of the United States.
Okay, he can't be that bad. Let's give him a chance and see what happens.
I think there's blame on both sides, and I have no doubt about it. And President Obama separated the children. Those cages, they were built by President Obama.
Using vulgar language, President Trump today questioned why the United States would allow people from Haiti and Africa
with an official map that had been falsified with a handwritten mark.
Wow. Send her back.
Trump, right up there with the great presidents. Despite being probably a criminal. After 2 years of Mueller and 10 instances of obstruction, we were basically stuck. Impeachment was the only remedy to get rid of this guy, but Nancy said, No. That was until
Trump immediately says, I would like you to do us a favor, though.
And he was going to get away with it. The Ukrainian president was going on CNN to announce investigations into the Bidens until the whistleblower.
Now made public tonight, and what it alleges, saying some White House officials tried to cover up the call with the president of Ukraine.
The whistleblower.
I think the whistleblower did the right thing. I think he followed the law every.
Therefore, today, I'm announcing the House of Representatives moving forward with an official impeachment inquiry.
Was there a quid pro quo?
The answer is yes.
Who knew about it?
Everyone was in the loop.
What do you say, Ambassador Bill Taylor?
I think it's crazy to withhold security assistance for help with a political campaign.
But Trump knows better for sure.
They have the server, right, from the DNC, Democratic National Committee.
Yeah, right. There's that one DNC server just floating around Ukraine somewhere.
They gave the server to CrowdStrike, and
it's
I still
Russian
want to see that server.
You
idiot. The FBI has never gotten that server. That's a big part of this whole thing.
You know who is laughing
Why did
at
they
us,
give it
don't
to
you?
whole thing? Why did they give it to a Ukrainian company?
Boys and girls, the House did impeach the president for only the third time in history. What do we do now? How can we finish the video if the story hasn't been written yet? Let's see if we can predict what's going to happen. Ha! Just kidding. The chances of that happening are about 0%. This you can count on. The only question will be if a few senators like Susan Collins will do this and face this. So what do we do now? We know the Senate is not going to remove him from office, so where does that leave us? It leaves us with our values, what we stand for as Americans, of the people, by the people, and for the people. What did Ben Franklin mean when he answered the lady in the crowd so many years ago? More importantly, what does it mean for us today? Well, folks, Donald Trump is taking a dump on our Constitution. A republic, if you can keep it, means in America, citizenry is hard work, but necessary work. When some demagogue comes along and says he alone can fix it, tells you who is to blame for all your problems, and then cozies up to the worst dictators in the world, then tries to shake down an ally to help him win re-election. It's our duty as active and informed citizens to say, no, this is not acceptable. This is not who we are. And we have one way to do this. It doesn't matter who the Democratic nominee is. Any of these honorable people will do. This guy's gonna vote, and we know who he's gonna vote for, 100%. It's not just vote on November 3rd, it's volunteer, make phone calls, knock on doors, work for candidates you believe in, run for office, donate to organizations that need it. This is what active and informed citizens do.